Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Star Destroyer Gaming. We are continuing our battle against the endless hordes of Toblukin's army here. Last video we have a grueling set of attacks. That was a ridiculously long video. But now finally we're back and we're going to be punishing the enemy where they were able to disorganize themselves, and I think cut this off and also look at exploitation in this area. So without further ado, let's begin. Firstly, in this area here, we have, wow, let's see. If we attack these, it's likely they'll bring in aircraft, so I want to bring in fighters to just suck up like enemy, because I don't want the fighters to be hitting my flak net. So let's set some fighters to patrol right there to cover the battlefield. Hopefully I don't run into the flak. And now that that's in place, we're gonna unemploy our flak battery there and then attack. Hopefully the enemy planes will run into this. I mean, maybe they won't, but I'm thinking that since they don't have anything else in A phase, they're gonna try to use planes, and we don't want to like attrit our expensive, nice 88 mils against planes. So I'd rather lose a couple fighters, at least for now. So anyway, let's begin. Oh, yeah, here we go, right off the bat. Look at this, these losses are ridiculous. I mean, 3 fighters against 3 bombers, come on. But they were driven out. Were they destroyed? Yes, they were. Nothing else can intervene. Hopefully no more air. Oh, yeah, there's more. Oh, I thought there was aircraft coming in there. That scared me. Oh, sadly, it looks like our air cover went down. I thought that they would continue to provide air support, but apparently not. So let's put up another wave of planes. Just in case it's needed. Probably won't be, but just in case. Oh, we can use that. Thank God for those Fusiliers. Again. 3 to 4. It's slightly better in our favor, but that's still not good. Well, we destroyed 3 enemy battalions, so it's never a bad thing. And now we can happily dig ourselves in. Across the battlefield. We could exploit, but there's no point. I don't think having a shallow bridgehead there. We don't want that to exist. And also, let's move these infantry out of the way and make way for tanks. Come on now. Yeah, we want those tanks to be able to start pushing out. And begin their breakthrough here. And then also here. Here we'll wait. I think they're more inclined to attack us. I'd rather have them attack us here a little bit so that we don't have to break through so much frontline strength. But if they don't, then we'll oblige them. Here it looks like the enemy is kind of cutting themselves off here. So I think we could probably cut them off right now, and I think that we will. Yeah, that was definitely worthy of that was definitely worth it. Okay, let's move these here to seal the gap as much as we can. Now, we don't need to block these anymore because, like, where are they going to go? So set up a blocking position here. The enemy didn't really pour down like I thought they would. They really focused on the flanks instead, which is unfortunate, but we'll still use our tanks to cut through here and cut these off, but we'll get that small encirclement going first. Here, this unit of, let's see, 40, 70, like 150 tanks just abruptly, rudely just broke right through my defenses. That was ridiculous. Now we're gonna have to dig all these in. Move that back. Move that like here to stop them from attacking us. That was actually not, like, that actually should not have happened. But I mean, you know, whatever, it's okay. I'm not mad. I'm a little mad. Move that a little closer to the front line. Here, we could push up, like bombard this and push, but I don't want to because if they engage us, they'll engage us within range of aircraft, or they'll have this, so I don't want to really do that. Here, though, it looks like, yeah, we can definitely push through the lines now. So we're going to, at long last here, I think, cut them off. Yeah, prepare to get bonked. Oh, let's go. Yeah, get wrecked, y'all. You get fucked. We totally played them, boys. We got them. We got them good. Okay, now let's just move all of our units into the gap. We might fight some like desperate back and forth battles as they try to break out. We'll see. We'll just have to see what they do. Hopefully these will turn around, but I don't know yet. We'll leave these here for now. Now, this was not a complete success. The enemy kind of dug themselves in and didn't want to leave this area, which kind of sucks, but at least we cut their strength, like, we cut like 2/3 of their strength off, so that was worth it. It's good to see, like, a plan that we, like, had and it works for so long come to fruition. Now, let's just get these. Some of these reinforcements are finally getting a little closer to the front line, although emphasis on, like, finally. It is taking a while. Here, these training regiments can just... Good training for you to go across open fields and just march. You don't get to use roads. A little lag time now. Okay. Is there anybody else? We might still decide to, like, open up the gateway, if you will, and let them kind of spill in. So I'm going to keep this bowl here, because as they come down again, these guys should be ready to receive them. Anyway, those guys are set. We'll put those guys in woods, because that's a better place to defend anyway. Go move this up too and have them air AA start here, so we have some AA cover in that area. I'd rather lose these light guns too. Even these, I haven't seen these in action yet. This will be fun. Then like the really nice 88s that we have only a limited number of. Here, I'd like to attack, but there's too much stuff to intervene, so we won't do that. Looks like these guys are pretty firmly in position where we want them. So here, this is 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, and then 100 men from this. So we cut off about 4,000 men here, and then this is 3,000, 400, 400, 100, 300. Maybe like 5,000 men here we cut off here. This is awesome. So we're gonna deal two. I wouldn't call this a devastating blow, but this is definitely a serious blow to them. This isn't their main area of attack either, but they thought they had a breakthrough, now they don't. So yeah, we dealt with a serious blow in that sector. Okay, do we have any other fight? We still have more fighters, which is awesome. Those are some interesting... I wonder how effective those bombs would actually be. Yeah, these guys are just close support, recon. Well, overall, we're in pretty good shape. Let's throw some recon up, by the way. Where is it? The unit I'd like to lose the most. These, wait, no, we're the Blenheims, so the recons. Here they are. Y'all suck. Y'all are bad. Let's just see what... Okay, so... I wanted to go see what else they had in the area. Obviously not much, so... Well, now we know. These guys are in position where we want them, so everything's good. So we're going to pass the turn and see what they throw at us. Oh, right. Can we attack? Yeah, I don't think we can attack. Yeah, there's too much. Too much interfering units, so... Let's pass the turn. They can't really attack us here, so we don't need AA coverage for now, which is nice. Yeah, let's just see what they do. Looks like they're digging themselves a deeper grave. I put these here to seal them off, but like, they just want to move out farther. That's okay by me. Gonna have a bad time though. Oh, bombardment. They're probably gonna launch an attack here. I would be very surprised if they didn't. Oh, and look, they're moving south even more. They're like getting themselves out of my way, if you will. Although they did provide themselves some air support. Okay, so at least we're safe from planes, I think, because we have this covering. I don't think, although their base is here, so it'll I need a ruler. It'll probably hit this A net. Yeah, it will, I think. Well, I don't know. I think yeah, I'm pretty sure it will. Anyway, either way, we can't use our own planes, so no use in worrying about that. Let's provide our guys with the support they need here. Let's win this battle. Looks like they're throwing their anti-aircraft guns directly into the fray, which is good because that means their A net will go down. And hopefully we can kill some 88s with like artillery and stuff. The best place to kill those best place to kill the artillery is when they're on the attack. Okay, I like that icon, like a ram or a, not a ram, like a warthog or, I don't even know what that is. Oh, and look, we have the 4th Mununte or whatever it's called. Well, this is going to be a large attack, 3 full rifle regiments coming in. Fortunately, it's across open ground. Well, I don't really mind open or close space. There's just different advantages. With the open ground, you can kill them in their trucks more and keep them at bay. Close range, you can use your pioneers to like murder them. But anyway. Those fields of fire should roughly overlap, right? Good. A lot of these maps have never had to play where the differing ranges have been like come into effect before, so it's definitely interesting. That'll soak up fire from enemies that end up in the woods there. Okay, right down this road we need something to kill the enemy, I'd say. Although here we also need stuff. If we could put, and again, we could definitely put 37mm guns here. Yeah, that looks good. And then here, this 37mm will nail them as they come over the crest of the hill. Hopefully they don't come this way. Okay, there we go. That coverage looks good. This is a big map, so our defenses are not super... I wouldn't say they're sufficient completely anywhere. They're going to want to take this, so at least they'll run probably into the machine gun and stuff there. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good defense. We don't need to worry about not having enough machine guns too much, because we'll have lots of bunkers. Now here, this road does need to be covered. Trenches. 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 More trenches. Alright, let's use up every inch, boys. Ah, perfect. Ah. Now, finally... Oh, we needed a gun here. Okay, well, at least... we can just put up gun pits. Okay, Fusilier Battalion. Right. Oh, let's drop the commander down. Commander. Commander. Ah, and our Hungarian, or one Hungarian unit, it appears. Oh, right. So, German troops supported by Hungarian artillery. That's what we're looking at here. I think Fusiliers are probably a pretty good defensive tool. Oh, right, I almost forgot. We're having to defend against tanks, aren't we? Wait, no we're not. Wait, yeah we are. Wait, I meant to use aircraft here. Okay, well, we're gonna have a bad time then. That sucks. That sucks. We're gonna need every tank we have, like, in the inventory to be available for this battle. I can't believe that we're actually fighting tanks and I forgot to include. That's a big oof. That's a big rip on my part. Fighting a tank regiment without, like,
Der Sieg liebt die Sorgfalt.
a huge amount of friendly tank support is not gonna be fun.
Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen.
Well, we can wait, is there... I don't remember if there were tanks or not. Were there? I don't remember. I actually have no idea now. Very important. We need to fill up those gun nests there. That's kind of critical. Where are they? There they are. We don't have any, excuse me, we don't have any more gun pits either, which sucks. We'll just place a SIG there to supplement the defense. I think we actually really need more trenches, so let's delete that. Ah! Perfect. I think we also might actually need barbed wire for this game. That, like, will probably be legitimately helpful. Yeah, double row barbed wire. Okay, we have used everything. The first time I think I've ever done this, at least in this game. Maybe I've done it one other time. We used everything on our defenses tab, and I love the barbed wire in this game, by the way. It's really cool. It's like a really complicated, like, thick net of the, you know, of these posts here, these cans that make sound if enemy infantry crawls through them at night, you know. Really cool. Really adds to, like, the defensive, like, mindset. Yeah, that looks really solid. Okay, do we have any more? I don't remember for fighting tanks, so I need to, like, check for long-range anti-tank guns and put them down, like, or wherever. Like, I think they might be useful. Actually, this is a better shot for a SIG, I think. Although, we'll throw a pack down, too, there. Use the IG guns, because like I said, I don't actually know what we're facing, because I didn't pay attention. I'll put some pioneers in this forest.
Stehen bereit.
Why am I using those, though, when I have a whole battalion? Nobody knows. Anyway. Not that I'm going to change my loadout, of course. Oh, we need more anti-tank guns than we have, honestly. Do we have any more? No, we don't. Okay, let's remove those.
Zur Stelle, Hauptmann.
Instead, yeah, those belong to here. Okay.
Wie sieht's aus, Hauptmann? Halten Sie uns etwa für einen Panzer? Wie wäre es mit
We'll move
Trommelfeuer?
those here and try to establish firepower superiority over that area with those.
Ja, Hauptmann.
Whew, this is stressful. We'll throw down some mortars there. And then I guess just start adding artillery. Ah, and artillery observers, naturally. How would you forget those?
Speer zur Stelle.
Ah, we have just enough to mount up one more full battery.
Geschütz bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Of course, since we're using smaller batteries, we don't have the liters we normally would. So we'll use one of these instead. Well, I'd say that defenses. Let's actually drop them out. I want to add a couple more. I want to add 2 more liters instead. See, performance of these guns is really important.
Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen.
Okay, we're good. Let's launch. Fire at will, fire at will, fire at will, fire at will.
Feind gesichtet. Seid auf der Hut.
Okay, I don't see tanks, so I think my fears were unfounded. I don't know why I thought I was fighting tanks for some reason. I thought I was going to bring planes, and I was like, oh, I forgot to bring them. Because if they had tanks, they'd be leading with them, and they're not. Oh, man, I forgot to put infantry there. I need to actually spend more points on my defense.
Guter Schuss.
I think I should have spent less on artillery.
Feind gesichtet.
Geschütz bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Oh, they have their 122 mils. These are dangerous anti-tank guns. Their accuracy is really low when fighting tanks, but like you never want to lead a charge of even the heaviest tanks against them because they have a huge amount of penetration.
Einsatzbereit.
That thing needs to go. Needs to go away. Anyway, I think we need more troops to the front. I definitely spent a little bit too much, I think, on artillery.
Ich befolge nur Befehle.
Anyway, though, that's okay. Where else do we need a machine gun? I guess here. We don't really need more machine guns, honestly. I think we'll drop 2 more pioneers here instead.
Ein Abschussring mehr. Der brennt lichterloh.
Okay, we just caused... I think we're causing some horrendous casualties here as they're pushing up. Obviously, they're not directly defending. Or, we're not directly defending this flag, like the troops, but we are pushing up enough so that, like, they can't take it because they're under our firepower superiority.
Ich hab ihn.
Ooh, I lost to 75 already? It was probably... Oh, it was here. Direct hit.
Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten.
Ooh.
Geschütz einsatzbereit.
Ziel vernichtet.
Wir haben keine Geschosse mehr.
Okay, now we buy more artillery.
Scheiße, es hat einen erwischt.
And we need some jeeps to close this gap, or some those light vehicles. I
Ja,
kind of want to
Kommandant.
push this up to attack that, but it's well, it should be almost within its
Geschützbereit, Herr
range.
Kommandant. Setzen uns in Bewegung.
Let's manually move them up. I think we should be able to hit that. That'd be pretty awesome if we did.
Bereit, Panzer zu knacken.
Here, eh? Okay.
Vorwärts, aber schließt die Flanken.
Wir wurden aufgeklärt.
Oh, Vorschovelets. That's from the heavy artillery regiment there.
Wir sind hier ein leichtes Ziel.
Haha, das hat gesessen. Haben Sie Zielkoordinaten, Hauptmann?
Ah,
200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende.
no, it's
Verstanden.
taking
Verlegen
direct fire from
Feuerstellung.
that Maxim. Okay, you kill the Maxim. You kill that thing.
Wir müssen ausweichen.
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant. Siegpunkt erreicht. Raus mit euch. Hoffentlich schießt niemand auf uns.
Wir haben Verlust erlitten.
Our guys are arriving in their frontline positions.
Los geht's, Männer.
These guys are now out of the battle.
Ruhe. Herhören.
See, I'm just watching carefully here to make sure that
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
our trucks don't drive right into like an enemy concentration
Siegpunkt erreicht. Raus mit
or
euch.
something. And now artillery. That must be why they made these artillery leaders so strong, or these battery leaders, so that they could absorb all that fire.
Transport.
Oh crap.
Aufgepasst, Männer, es geht los.
I didn't micro good enough. I shouldn't have turned him off there. That was a
Feuer
mistake.
bereit.
Okay, that's all good. That's all good. These guys should disembark now.
Siegpunkt erreicht. Raus mit euch.
Ruhe. Herhören. Wir sind getroffen.
Was können wir für Sie tun?
Okay.
Verstanden. Verlegen Feuerstellung.
I should have ordered that gun backwards. More than just right now.
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann?
That didn't make any sense. I should have brought it back longer ago than just now. Well, good thing this thing has a bunch of liaison pikes we can use.
weiter, Hauptmann.
Oh no. Taking counter battery fire. Also, these guys need more firepower.
Wir sind getroffen.
Lass mich raus! Ich will nach Hause! Lass mich gehen!
Wir wurden aufgeklärt.
I think I also want to put down another IG gun. If we have one, I guess we don't. At least a machine gun there. Something else maybe? No more IG guns? We don't have any more? That sucks. I wanted to put another one here because this is obviously a really good spot right there. Also a good spot for a mortar battery.
Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele. Artillerie zu Diensten.
Oh, you're so close. They're gonna be able to knock it out, I think. It's gonna be awesome.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Oh, we lost one of our pioneers already. Well, that just means we need more.
Die Gruppe erwartet ihre Befehle. Zweiter Zug, vorwärts, Marsch!
Oh no.
Lass mich raus! Ich will nach Hause! Lass mich gehen!
That went pretty badly.
Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig?
Now that that's down, we should also pull this gun back. NSC should also pull back too. Oh. Taking some battery losses.
Wir sind getroffen. Feuer bereit. Verstanden. Verlegen Feuerstellung.
Okay, supply out, and let's get some. I was gonna say pioneers, but I think we could hold the tree line. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Zur Stelle.
of those guys up. Together, they share the firepower necessary.
Hier fliegt bald alles in die Luft.
Oh, it's so satisfying to see this thing pummeling directly with these giant artillery guns. Yeah, you should be afraid. Even the misses are gonna, like, knock your socks off. I think that's a technical, like, World War II term, right? Knock your socks off. Well, we hardly need recon because we have a line infantry unit that's just a reconnaissance unit.
Wir haben Ausfälle in unseren Reihen. Hier fliegt bald alles in die Luft.
Oh my god, kill that thing.
Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten.
Kill it now before it offloads. Oh, your accuracy's bad.
Einsatzbereit.
Well, that thing's out of heat shells now.
Einsatzbereit. Schauen wir mal, ob wir auf Feinde stoßen.
Siegpunkt erreicht. Los mit euch! Ohne Tritt, Marsch!
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Die Gruppe erwartet ihre Befehle.
Yikes. Get out of the way, kiddo.
Așteptăm coordonatele pentru deschiderea focului.
Sanitäter!
Aveți nevoie de guri de foc în plus?
Ah, their battery is silent for lack of ammo.
Sehen wir uns hier um. Der Sieg liebt die Sorgfalt. Wir sind leer geschossen.
Absetzen, sofort.
Feind gesichtet, Ziel
Oh,
auffassen.
mama, we got 85 mils in direct fire
Ich
roll.
laute die Befehle, Hauptmann.
Weder Freund noch Feind, nur lohnende Ziele. Feind gesichtet.
Any breakthroughs anywhere that we
Speer bereit.
know about? No, I don't think so. Those guys are almost out of ammo, though. They need reinforcements ASAP. I also should put pioneers there, just in case. Yeah, I'm thinking that would be prudent.
Hauptmann, absetzen, sofort.
Oh no, they killed the IG gun.
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant. Am folosit întreaga muniție, domnule.
Wir haben Ausfälle in unseren Reihen.
Absetzen, sofort.
Ah, oh well.
Ruhe, herhören. Wir wurden aufgeklärt. Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit.
Take back the woods, Grenadiers.
...200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende.
Okay, we don't want that guy getting hit by like an artillery. Like a
Feind in der
45
Nähe.
mil, so.
Beschützt die Artillerie. Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele.
Well, I just think it's safe for that to go there. Are there any... There are still some gaps in our coverage I can see here. We'll put that there, and then any more supply here? No? Okay. There's some supply. Those guns are obviously in need of it.
Der ist hinüber.
Just like these guys are in need of. Additional infantry. Anywhere else need troops? We'll put some here. That's a good spot.
Sanitäter! Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele.
Well, that thing served valiantly. It knocked out at least one 122
Haha,
mil.
das hat gesessen.
So I'm good with it in my book.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt?
Haha, das hat gesessen. Feind in der Nähe. Beschützt die Artillerie. Speer bereit.
Are they in their trenches? Okay, good. Oof. That gun's getting a direct fire capacity right onto them. That sucks for them.
Bereit, Herr Hauptmann. Nimmt die Beine in die Hand. Ziel vernichtet.
Was sollen wir ohne Munition machen?
Wir sind bereit, Herr Kommandant. Haha, das hat gesessen.
Yep, we lost at 105. Lost one again, I should say.
Zur Stelle, Kommandant.
It's pretty
Nachschub
annoying.
ist schon unterwegs.
Oh, we lost that one. Okay. They obviously like to target this battery more than the others for some reason. Let's have this pop off its last shells.
Jawohl.
Fertig machen, Männer!
Well, everything else looks good, and they are facing a major defeat coming up.
Unten bleiben! Wir haben keine Geschosse mehr.
Taxi bereit.
Mil battery, let's go. We're actually just about out of mortars, it looks like. Oh, there's some 81s.
Ich hab ihn! Geschütz bereit, Herr Kommandant. Feind gesichtet.
Ooh, we've decided that this area
Der
is
ist
the
hinüber.
area to annihilate, apparently. Excellent.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt?
Încă unul și-a luat-o.
Die Munition ist aus.
Excellent vibe. Oh, we have more artillery already available. There, replace the gun in that battery.
Infanterie bereit.
Ziel vernichtet.
Der Fußbus fährt immer. Im gelben Wagen.
Die Munition ist aus. Unten bleiben!
Aufgepasst, Männer, es geht los.
Get into the trenches.
Was können wir für Sie tun?
Oh, these guys have almost exhausted their ammo. These guys too are low because they're just beating back, or they're out actually. They've just been beating back like attack after attack. Let's replace them with fresh grenadiers. Oh,
Weder
say
Freund
goodbye,
noch Feind.
buddy.
Nur lohnende
This thing's
Ziele.
actually launched a lot of shells.
Ziel vernichtet.
I love how these are the craters
Wir müssen
made
hier
by that
raus.
gun. It's so big.
Încă unul și-a luat-o.
Zur Stelle. Na dann mal los, Leutnant.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Unten bleiben!
Marschformation.
Keep those back so if they get mortared, the casualties aren't like too heavy or they don't all get stressed out simultaneously.
Artileria la ordinele dumneavoastră.
Congratulations, you're now a battery of 1.
Nachschub. Rollt.
You officially suck. Oh. We need more supplies. Here and here. Yeah, those 2 spots. And here. Those 85 mil guns do be
Weder
advancing.
Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele. Munition ist aus. Lass mich raus! Ich will nach Hause! Lass mich gehen!
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann? Siegpunkt erreicht. Raus mit euch.
Zweiter Zug, vorwärts, Marsch! Sanitäter!
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Okay, that guy should fall back. So should this guy.
Lass mich raus! Ich will nach Hause! Lass mich gehen! Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele.
There we go. And we'll recreate that battery too. It's nice having replacements for your existing guns.
Bereit für den Transport.
Wir sind leer geschossen.
I think these guys also need reinforcements again already.
Haha, das hat gesessen. Unten bleiben!
Încă unul și-a luat-o.
Oh, actually, are we out of infantry in that sense? Well, obviously we have this, so this is like our reserve, so we're actually good.
Was können wir für Sie tun?
Here, those guys are totally out of ammo, and now they're having to fall back.
Verschwinden wir von hier! Die haben wir niedergemäht. Einsatzbereit.
Am folosit întreaga muniție, domnule.
Infanterie bereit.
Was sollen wir ohne Munition machen?
Ah, we're taking a lot of counter battery fire casualties.
Nachschub. Rollt.
Ah, our final supply, I think.
Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele. Langsam zerstört. Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele.
Looks like this sector we're actually having a good effect now on the enemy.
Jawohl.
You guys might want to
Jawohl,
charge
wird gemacht.
temporarily.
Die Munition ist aus. Wer bereit?
Actually, no, you don't. You want to pull back. Oof, this guy's out of all the ammo, including rifle. He just has ammo for his his squad leader or whatever, his adjunt's MP40s.
Ziel vernichtet. Feind in der Nähe. Beschützt die Artillerie. Wir sind blank geschossen. Ziel ausgeschaltet.
Holy cow. We got shredded.
Lanzer zur Stelle. Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele.
Was sollen wir ohne Munition machen?
Jawohl,
I
Kommandant.
wanted to keep those guys there in the moment, but now since they weren't stressed and they weren't adding to the defense, but since they're not needed, we're going to pull them back. This guy should honestly pull back too. Okay, 4 minutes of game time left. We are sitting pretty.
Der ist hinüber. Wir sind leer geschossen. Haha, das hat gesessen. Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit. Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele.
Oh, this guy's all out of ammo. You should pull back.
Lanzer zur Stelle.
Get replaced by this smart fella.
Absitzen, sofort.
Haha, das hat gesessen. Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig? Ziel vernichtet. Ruhe, herhören.
Absitzen, sofort.
Wir sind hier ein leichtes Ziel.
Wollen Sie mitfahren?
Wait, does this have a direct fire capacity? Or is it just shooting really low arc shots? Because it looks like it's just bombarding this directly.
Packt zusammen und dann los.
Was sollen wir ohne Munition machen?
Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele. Unterbleiben!
Oh, I messed up there.
Speer zur Stelle. Haha, das hat gesessen.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Haben Sie Zielkoordinaten, Hauptmann?
It appears that this area might fall, so we need to get those mortars set up ASAP. Well, these guys are actually almost even out of their, like, just of their typical just carabiner bullets. That's interesting. I guess when a rage forwards over a trench line, that happens. The more you know. Let's pull this back since it's almost dead. And this, we don't want to risk it being destroyed. Two minutes left. 2 minutes. I think we should destroy it.
L'obiettivo
Sadly.
directo.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
This is like a great killing field.
Sieh den Arsch anhalten.
That's beautiful.
Die haben wir niedergemäht.
Ah, they're still knocking out more trucks. Amazing.
Es hat mich erwischt.
Beautiful.
Verschieben wir uns. Jawohl, Kommandant. Vorsichtig, Männer. Der Feind ist in der Nähe. Haha, das hat gesessen. Lass mich raus! Ich will da raus! Lass mich gehen! Jawohl, Kommandant.
Again, more infantry are obviously required. Two minutes left. Let's pull this one back as well.
Los, Männer, Stellungswechsel!
As it's almost dead and we don't want to risk its existence. Just to maybe pop off a couple more shells.
Ziel vernichtet. Der ist hinüber.
Do I have any more mortars? We got one. No, we don't. I want to try to replace this, but we can't. Obviously.
Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann. Nachschub. Rollt.
Yes, supply.
Wir gewinnen diesen Krieg. Das ist ein Befehl. Geschützbereit, Herr Kommandant. Stehen bereit.
Okay, those are now both totally out.
Bajonette aufpflanzen.
Add more infantry.
Wir sind leer geschossen.
Ja, Hauptmann?
Wir nähern uns dem Feind, Herr Kommandant.
Well, they've only got the rifles, but we're gonna use them.
Stehen bereit.
Was sollen wir ohne Munition machen?
Feind direkt zur eigenen Stellung.
Ziel ausgeschaltet.
Siegpunkt erreicht. Raus mit euch.
Vorsichtig, Männer, der Feind ist in der Nähe. Ruhe, herhören.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
Ah! We lost the gun. With that Majiki, you can very quickly make a unit there surrounded.
Bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Oh, this is almost dead. Let's pull him
Da
back.
ist Bewegung drin.
Wir sind leer geschossen.
Die haben wir niedergemäht.
Vorsichtig, Männer, der Feind ist in der Nähe. Der ist hinüber. Weder Freund noch Feind, nur lohnende Ziele. Wir sind leer geschossen. Weder Freund noch Feind,
Okay, 42
nur
seconds
lohnende
left.
Ziele.
42 seconds.
Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit.
Let's try to get back into our old trenches.
Geräuschdisziplin.
Those guys can retreat now. These guys should retreat. These guys are all out of ammo, so they should retreat.
L'obiettura directa.
Hier fliegt bald alles in die Luft. Wir haben wir niedergemäht. Bajonette aufpflanzen. Jawohl, Kommandant. Ziel vernichtet.
Ah, I love seeing the shore where that's destroyed because it means that most of the time there's a big enemy
Weder
gun
Freund
attached
noch
to it.
Feind, nur
Either,
lohnende
I think it's
Ziele.
either a 120 mil or maybe an 85. All right, we are at 56 to 209, 4-to-1 casualty ratio. As normal, we lose more most of our losses are like artillery. We lose like some of our longer range, like guns, but not too many infantry. And then they lost. Good to see 5 of those 85 mils. That's excellent. Well, they're moving all about, back and forth, all over the place. Looks like they consider this to be the area. Oh, we just organized everything. We might be able to just take them out. That's beautiful. I think we should take back this town too soon. As we're hitting this, we want to take the town back. I think we could disorganize these and destroy them, but these artillery are going to intervene. So we're going to have to fight infantry battles against the artillery probably if we want these. Surprised they didn't attack here. They could have very easily just pushed in. And here they haven't attacked, which I thought they would. Here, I'm definitely surprised they pushed down more. They brought these 6 battalions even farther out. Although, look, they heavily bombarded me here. They tried to, I guess they're trying to stop the advance with that bombardment, and they used bombers too, but it just wasn't enough. These tanks are nuts. How are they there? It doesn't make any sense. These guys are just getting wrecked. Anything else they want to do? Oh, they set up. Oh, look at this. Set up AA and planes to stop me from exploiting them too heavily. That's actually really, really smart. That's a good move. That's a good move. That's so smart. Well, now I can't exploit them with planes too much. But are these guys retreating? Okay, I don't know what they're doing. It looks like they're going back across. If they want to abandon here, then by all means. Or maybe they're just recentering themselves on this, because he probably could have moved more this way if he wanted to, but that doesn't explain why these are pulling out. That's very odd. I don't know what to make of that exactly. Because I'm tempted to like bombard them so they can't attack us, and we'll dig in. Maybe they'll try to push out, and we can inflict casualties that way, because I'm not going head-to-head against this. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do. Anyway, we're going to leave our turn for next video. But for now, that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Star Gaming signing off.